Hey gang, what's up? Welcome back here to another edition of Intuitive Angling, and man, I really appreciate each and every one of you guys for making some time to check the video out. I know there's a ton of these YouTube channels out there you guys can watch, so thanks for tuning in to Intuitive Angling. Guys, today we're going to be talking again about the Tush rig, the new core tackle Tush rig. You've been hearing me talking about it the last couple weeks. I'm going to show you guys what I consider the workhorse rig up for it, how to rig it up, how to set it up, and the situations to fish it in. And I have no doubt it's going to help you guys catch a lot more fish, and you're going to sort of change the way that you fish swim baits a little bit. Now, real quick, guys, I just wanted to remind you all we got a sale this month on my Signature Series RB2 Series sunglasses. Just got a couple in today. Through the end of the month here, guys, if you buy a pair, you get 30% off on any of my Signature Series glasses here. And if you have a purchase of over $56, you get a grab bag full of sunglasses. So man, these things, guys, you talk about a perfect fit, and the optical clarity is so crisp and clear on these lenses. That's what, you know, sunglasses are all about, the quality of the lens clarity. So I have no doubt you guys will be super happy with this. I'll put the link in the description if you guys want to get that 30% off. So much appreciated. Okay, guys, let's talk a little bit about there. Here's the Tush rig that we're talking about here by Core Tackle. And if you missed it the first time, the uniqueness of the Tush rig versus a traditional jig head, here's a traditional jig head in the Tush rig, is notice how on the traditional ball head, all the weight is up on the head here. And on the Tush rig, the weight is evenly distributed through the shank right here. Now there's a couple benefits to this. I'm gonna show you how each of them look and how they're rigged. Let's rig up the regular ball head. And this is what most people fish right here, is the ball head setup. And it's been a standby for many years as far as swim bait fishing. And it's pretty straightforward. You know, you got the ball head on there. And obviously, you know, this thing's caught a ton of fish. But as you can see there, you've got the ball head visible, and all the weight is on the front of the swim bait, which makes it tend to drop like that if you let it fall. Now the Tush head is a little bit different here, and there's a couple different reasons. We'll show you guys what I'm talking about here. The Tush head, when you rig it up, instead of the lead being in the external position on the outside, all of your lead is going to be on the inside of the hook. Now, you can't discount how critical this is, because it takes away the visual strike deterrent. Now look at this here, the difference. You got the two there, you got the regular swim bait, you got the one with the jig head on it. Everything is internal within the middle of the swim bait. And more important, well, just as important, not more important, but just as important is since the weight is distributed through the back, the bait is a lot more well balanced, and it falls more to horizontal plane like that, and it lays straight better. It's like when you're reeling it through the water, a lot of times if you use a ball head and you reel it too fast, the thing will track off to the left or right. And with the Tush rig, guys, it's just straight as a string. They don't have anything to really, you know, if they get up close and study this thing, to really deter them from hitting it there. So it's changed the way that I fish swim baits, guys. This right here, this is the Zoom swimmer right here, and the Zoom Z swim. And anyway, this is the workhorse of a swim bait. This is a 3.5-inch rib swim bait, super versatile. This is one of the most versatile baits you can use. You can use it on an Alabama rig. You can cast it, you know, fish it suspended or on the bottom, whatever you want to do with it. It just, you know, it's probably accounted for as many fish the last 10 years as any bait out there. But the Tush rig, guys, is going to revolutionize the bites that you get on how this is fished. In my opinion, you're going to see a transition over the next couple of years where people are getting away from ball heads and they're going to go straight to the Tush rig. But anyway, guys, I'll put the Baitworks link in the description. They have the Tush rigs there. You guys can get them there at Baitworks, and give them a try. I mean, it's, like I said, anytime you have less hardware visible to the bass, it makes a big difference. Because I can't tell you how many times where in practice, I always cut the hooks off my baits when I'm practicing because I don't want to hook them. And I always get more bites in practice than I do in the tournament. And I think a lot of that is because the hooks, it doesn't matter if it's a hook on a jig or Texas rig worm or creature bait or crankbait or jerk bait, hooks will deter strikes. There's no doubt about it. Now, the amount of strikes that deter is up for debate, and it changes from day to day, but it will cost you bites. And anytime that you can have an innovation like the Tush rig where the hardware is eliminated, it's just going to add up to more bites for you guys. So anyway, check them out. Baitworks link in the description. Talk to you guys later.